Hey guys, what's up? It's NinjaDomoEsq, and just in time for the Suicide Squad movie release, we've got some toys to go along with them. Today I'm going to be reviewing a figure I found, the Suicide Joker, where he's kind of in his like silver suit, red shirt, pants, tux, kind of thing going on. So yeah, I mean the figure's already open. Sorry guys, I know I kind of ruined that one for you, but here's what it looks like. There's a cool picture of Jared Leto on the front. It says Suicide Squad the Joker. This is kind of interesting. It talks about let's see if I can, yeah, so special add-on piece included, which is part of their kind of gimmick of build the ultimate Croc, Killer Croc, since they're just not gonna, release a full figure of him, which I'm fine with. So there you go. I mean, you've got a picture of the Joker there with his tattoos, and this is the part that starts to get confusing for me. As you can see, figures 1 through 6, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got like, I mean, it's 6 figures total, but you've got 3 Harley Quinns and 2 Jokers, and they're variants of Harley and 2 variants of the Joker, and then for some reason they threw Katana in there. What makes this incredibly confusing for me is that there are 2 different versions of the Croc figure, and I'm not sure if they were going for a variant of the figures or sort of what's going on there, but as you can see in this picture, it's Croc with kind of the cool jacket that he has, and his arms are a little different. Then say the Build-A-Figure, I haven't completed the whole thing yet just because I haven't found all the pieces. This is part of Croc that I found with Deadshot and Batman? Yeah, Batman, as well as Harley. Harley came with the legs, or at least one leg, which isn't shown here, with the pants and the gold. But it's just weird to me how they have this variant torso arm thing going on. Because as you can clearly see from what I've built so far and what has been built with, within this picture of the 6 figures they label on the back, it's, a different looking Killer Croc Build-A-Figure. So instead of this arm right here, which is kind of boring, it's kind of straight, in theory what you've got are these gold, the gold and black trim of his coat. At least it comes with both pieces, but then you need the new torso that I believe came with, honestly I can't remember, but it came with one of the alternate Suicide Squad figures. So it's like, on one hand, I appreciate the fact that they're different designs, and I guess you have the option, but I mean, these figures are $20 and $20 a pop, and I think it's kind of confusing, and it's also I think it makes it difficult for collectors, because these typically ship in boxes where there's at least one that's going to be the low pack, and so typically Build-A-Figures are difficult as is, and when you have different components to a Build-A-Figure, I think it's even more confusing, and it's a weird approach, as opposed to just making the figure that comes with the Build-A-Figure piece a variant. Instead, Mattel has decided to make Croc the variant as well. So a little strange there. That's a, I don't know, for me that's kind of a huge gripe. It's like, and also I think it's a little strange to have Croc as the Build-A-Figure, because I mean, as you can tell just from the torso alone, he's not going to look that big. It's just going to look like a normal figure. So I'll be curious to see if he actually stands taller than everyone else in the movie. Or, well, not in the movie, obviously, he's going to be pretty big. But, or at least bigger than some of his counterparts. But it's kind of like, scale-wise, it looks like he's going to look the same as all of the other figures. Let's get to the Joker. It's a very cool figure. So you've got the tattoos there, which, sorry, let's see if I tap on the screen, it kind of, I don't know, you can't quite tell, but the jacket is, I don't believe it's removable. If it is, yeah, no, it's not removable. So yeah, I mean, you've got the jacket, and you can kind of see the tattoos underneath, and that's kind of cool. I like the shininess to it. The skin is pretty neat. I don't know, they kind of get Jared Leto's likeness pretty well. He's got kind of a mean look on his face, which I guess works because the other figure they're trying to sell has the smile. Something that kind of annoyed me. You've got this pretty cool purple gun with like a white and gold diamonds, but it doesn't really fit in his hand very well. I tried switching it to this one, but it looks like this hand is clearly made for this purple knife he has, which I'm a little confused about. Like, I'm kind of wondering, is he going to have a purple knife in the movie? Quite frankly, I doubt he will. It is cool they did get the little sort of smile tattoo on his hand. So, and there's definitely attention to detail. I just feel like, I know with the molding and everything, they probably popped out these weapons and they just kind of go with the colors that they can. I mean, kudos for the pistol to have multiple colors, but for the knife to be just kind of a monotone purple, I find that kind of boring and kind of lame, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's a knife. Maybe it's a walkie-talkie. Yeah, I could be wildly wrong, but it's just weird. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Haven't seen the movie yet because technically it comes out tonight. So yeah, the figure has decent points of articulation. I'm trying to see if the box mentions how many points. I don't believe it does. I do like the packaging for Suicide Squad toys. I like at the top how it says Suicide Squad with the DC Comics multiverse. I feel like they kept the Suicide Squad logo small on the toys, even though these are supposed to be for adult collectors. For toy aisle, they have to kind of skirt the issue that the movie's named Suicide Squad. So I feel like, they do the best they can there. I mean, the movie does have a PG-13 rating. Croc looks awesome when you finally get to build him, and I mean, I guess I appreciate having these extra pieces, but I mean, part of the problem is you've got these extra arms, which you can always sell. It's not like, oh, I got these arms, great, whatever. The toy arms, but they don't fit into. You kind of need like the new torso as well, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. You have the Croc body, and then sleeveless arms. I don't know that or just like arms with sleeves on. Sorry if I've tripped over some words. This is one take, and it's also kind of late, but the movie comes out today. So anyway, that's kind of my review. I think it's cool if you're into the movie and you're excited for it, and you like DC Comics and things like that. I mean, I'm a fan of the figure, just not the alternate Build-A-Figure creations. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I mean, I guess that's their way of selling more of more or less the same molds. but they're still keeping the price at $20, so I don't know where the savings ends up. I guess maybe just Mattel, who knows. But the Joker figure itself is awesome. If you could just get him, maybe, then that's probably what I would do, I think. So thanks for staying through this video. This has been a St. Jane Media Co. production. Keep it tuned on this YouTube channel for more reviews of toys and just, you know, kind of random crap that we come across. Alright? Night.